because it's not a lot of space. Okay. How are you doing? Say hi if you come on. Say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you watch the replay, so I can see how many people watch it after I post it. Alrighty? Alrighty. Give me a second here. Alright, there's the Cash App on Facebook. Sorry I can't put it on YouTube. What I will do is I will put the Cash App and the Amazon wish list on YouTube after I do this video, because this is going to be a part 1 and part 2. I have to go back anyways. In the title, I have to put part 1. I forgot to. So I have to edit it for the title. But that's it. Okay? Alright, there's the Amazon wish list. The star comment is posted, so the comment should come up okay. I'm going to go ahead and pin the Cash App. And remember, YouTube, I'll put it on here after I get done with this first part. And I probably won't put it on tonight's part 2. I'll just, you can go to part 1 to see the YouTube and the Cash App. Now, I got this new, the one I've been talking about, okay, for my crock pot, okay, and I was wondering what these were for, these little square holes and these little things. Well, what they do is they close up in here like that, okay? All right, I figured that out. Then I've got this thing on the side. Anybody have one of these? I got it from Temu. I got this thing on the side. It's only on one side. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it does. Now, I put it in here. I put it in here to store it. It was way tall, so I just squashed it down, put the lid on it, and had left it where I store it. Okay? Not that I didn't think of anything. That didn't make me think of anything until I put it, till I opened it today and fixed it up. Then I thought, okay, once I put the food in here, if I have to squash it down to close it, how am I going to close it with the food in there? What am I going to do? And I kept thinking, I don't know what to do. And then I kept thinking, maybe I'll just, maybe that's why these are here? To close them up? I don't know. I don't know why it's here. Because if I close it up and then just fold it down a little bit, I can do that. But I don't want to do that. So I'm going to fold it down. I already figured out how to fold it down a little bit. Okay? And I thought maybe I got to turn it inside out the other way. No. Then I was going to go to my Temu to see how to deal with this. But I realized I had already set up my my live. All I had to do was press go live, so I couldn't get out of that. So I'll look at it later and see if it says anything. Look at this, babe. It's tall. I don't know. Oh yeah, my husband, he's out there doing something to the car because our car stopped working the other day. Stopped running on his way home from work. It was Friday. No, it was Saturday. Saturday morning. So he called his mom. His mom came, and then a coworker saw him on the way home. So the coworker, it wouldn't charge too much, but the coworker paid $100 because he had AAA. Sorry, the bra. See how the bra straps still show? Oh well. And then his mom came and she paid the coworker back. And I was like, we don't have anything wrong with the car. Everything is good. So what we found out it was, you know, the reservoir, I don't know if you call it a reservoir, but the thing where the coolant and antifreeze go, that had a little leak. It was already had a little leak. And I think my daughter's boyfriend tried to fix it or something. I don't know. But when the other day when he changed 2 of our tires, because we had bought 2 tires because they were going really bad. He messed with it something. He didn't break it more, but the more he messed with it, it shot out or something. I don't know. So it was leaking. So that was the only thing that messed it up. So it cost only like, the one we found on Amazon only cost $30-some. His mom got it for him. We were going to pay for it, but his mom got it. And she got it in the mail yesterday from Amazon. She has Prime. So she got it yesterday around 3 or 4. But it was too late and it was really hot. So he said he'll do it this morning. She brought it down and he took her home because she let him use the car to go to work. And he brought it back to her this morning. So he's out there now working on the car. So hopefully that's it. And we'll be good. All right. I just wanted to talk because this is going to be our actual. Now I'm going to tell you the ingredients. I looked at the recipe and tried to do mostly of a memorize because all right, I got my coffee. It's probably getting too cool. I need to hurry up and make it. My husband's out there. He has his phone, but okay. Now, what we need is low carb. This guy, he does recipes on low carb. Okay? He makes all his little snacks and things are low carb, okay? You need he has low carb pasta, a special kind. Okay? Later on tonight or this evening, when I go on live, I'll get my husband's phone to bring up the recipe so I can look at his thing, because he says go to him. His link should be under his profile, or you can go to a certain website and order this pasta. But I'll let you know tonight what the place is in case you ever want to try this pasta. I might try it once and see how it is. So he said 1 bag of his pasta, which I don't know how big his bag is, but I'm doing 1 box. 1 box of rotini. Okay? You can do any other pasta you want. It's quite okay. Okay? But the pasta, and what we're going to do, 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. You can use any other cheese you want, and I'm not going to even measure a cup. I'm just going to sprinkle it all on top. The pasta and the cheese are at the end, okay? Okay? Pasta and cheese are at the end. Alrighty? So right now is we're going to put, and you can write this down as I say it, but I'm going to say the ingredients as I use them, okay? 3 chicken breasts. 3 chicken breasts, okay? These are just slightly frozen still. They're still, the middle is, because I took it out, I was going to take it out last night, I forgot. I was thinking about it yesterday, but I forgot. Then like 30 minutes before, I put it in water because I had taken it out at like 6 or 7 or something, I don't know. But then I had left the foil on it, and the foil makes it not get thawed as quick. Okay? So it's okay if you put, and I'm guessing you can put totally frozen. Yeah, some of the outers, but the parts that are stuck together. Okay. Alrighty. If you pull this apart and you break your chicken and a piece is sticking to the other piece of one chicken stuck to the other piece, it don't matter because we're gonna shred this later on, okay? So 3 chicken breasts, maybe 2 if you have huge ones, maybe 4 if you have very tiny ones. It all depends. Okay, I'm washing my hands real quick, guys. Okay, so if you can't see me because I had to put the iPad and the phone on the other counter that I don't normally put it on because the crock pot goes on the side by my coffee pot, and that's where I normally put the iPad. Okay? So, give me a second. I'm washing my hands because I touched that chicken. What? Back up, Jazzy.
Back up.
Sorry, guys. My husband was banging on the door because his hands are really dirty. And then we had to, my dog tried to get out. But, only my Jazzy, she'll run all over the place. Now, Brownie, if she got out, she would just probably walk around the grass in the front and walk to the car and then come back in. But, okay. So now, sorry about that. Anyways, forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so depending the size, these, I got one that's big and two that are like medium. So the three are good. Okay? So now, I wash my hands. Now we're going to, the seasonings are going to be salt and pepper. Each one of these, it says 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. I am going to just sprinkle it, whatever I want. Okay? Okay. So if you want to season them before you put it in there, it's okay. I didn't, and I want to get both sides. And he said put everything in there except for the pasta and cheese and cook it on low for 6 hours. Or you could do it on high 4 hours, okay? He didn't say that, but I know how it works, okay? If the recipe only says high or low, there's always a different amount of time for the other one, okay? Now, I already washed my hands, so I'm going to get this, and I'm just going to turn it over, okay? I'm going to turn it over first to, I should have put it in that way, to the back side. And I'm going to sprinkle it with the seasonings, okay? 1 teaspoon each, but I'm just going to sprinkle. Now, if anybody has had one of these rubber crock-pot liners, let me know what how you used it or something, because it's tall. I'm going to fold it in. Okay. That. Just going to lay that right there. All right, we got some onion powder. Okay. Leave the lid open because okay. Now, if you want, I do have, and I change my mind all different times. We do have this garlic and onion powder. Just as garlic and onion, black pepper and sea salt. So you can use this all over the chicken if you want, instead of separately using salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you want, okay? And if you want to use other seasonings, it's okay. Oh, I forgot the paprika. If you're salt free, you can also use, you can just leave the salt out. You know, whatever you want. Okay, there we go. Paprika, and if you want to use, I've got smoked paprika if you want a little smoky flavor. It's all up to you. Okay? So we are going to turn these over. Okay? All right, turn those over, and we're going to put the same seasonings on again. See, this wants to act up. I don't know why my salt shaker is acting up. It was acting up like a week or so ago or something ago. And it was stopping more often and it was barely coming out. So I was like, okay, it's probably just the batteries. So we changed the batteries And then for a while there, it was working just fine. I was like, okay, battery, now it's starting to act up again. I don't know why. I like the pepper. All right, so we got salt and pepper on there on the other side. Now, let's do the onion powder. I'm going to have to soon buy. Okay. Let's do this garlic powder. Comes out weird. I don't know. I don't like this fine garlic powder. Okay. So we got that. Now let's do the paprika. Cause you got Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash, line of Mrs. Dash is salt free. I think I have the regular Mrs. Dash. I have to look, but I also got a table blend Mrs. Dash, and I've got this Tony Satchers if you want to use it. It's salt free. There's other things you can use. Okay, so that was 3 chicken breasts. Okay. Alrighty. So, then we're going to put in 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Okay, 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese. And once again, this is it's called slow cooker, low carb chicken pot pie pasta. Okay? It's almost like a pot pie in the crock pot with pasta and cream cheese. See, anybody come on here? Let's see. Alright, nobody's come on here yet on YouTube or Facebook. Okay, so just open it down the middle. That little middle part, just open it down there. Usually if I have to mix it in with some stuff or put it in something, mix it or smash it, I will cut some lines down and some lines across to make little cubes. So it'll be easier, okay? Just stick it right there in the middle. Okay? All right. Then, where is it? Oh, here it is. 12 ounces. I'm going to cut it open with some scissors. 12 ounces of mixed vegetables. You can use peas and carrots if you want, and use a frozen bag. Because I think if you're going to use canned, that maybe you should put it at the end because they'll get all mushy. So this is frozen. So just sprinkle it over. If you want to use a little more, you can. I would like to use a little more because I think it could use a little more vegetables. But I only have a second 12 ounce and I don't want a whole 12 ounce. So what I'm thinking is I should have maybe just bought a big bag and where I can put 12 ounces plus a little more, you know? But anyways. Then you want 1 cup of chicken broth. Okay, 1 cup of chicken broth. Okay, 1 cup of chicken broth. I've got like 3/4 left because it's 1 3/4 a can. Okay, I got this. It was great value, Walmart brand. That's what they had at the time. Usually I try to get low sodium, less fat, whatever on the cream of chicken or cream of mush, cream of whatever, and the chicken broth, beef broth, whatever, you know. I'm just going to put just a tiny bit more. It probably doesn't need that much more, but I just put a tiny bit more. Well, just because I felt like it, okay? All right, so now, check this halfway through or partway through. If you think it needs a little more chicken broth, go ahead. So this chicken broth I may just leave there just in case. Usually I'll just dump it because it's less than a cup. But, okay. So we got everything, I think. Right, so I'll repeat it one more time. 3 chicken breasts. season it, you know, with your salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. Remember, you can change it around when it comes to the seasonings. Okay? 12-ounce bag of mixed vegetables, more or less. And then a block of cream cheese, an 8-ounce block. We'll put the block first and then put the vegetables over top of it. And then a cup of cream. Sorry, my brain doesn't think straight where I can just rattle out things. See, I was about to say a cup of cream of chicken. So, you know, okay. A cup of chicken broth. Sorry, I had to think. I'm sorry. Cup of chicken broth, okay? So there'll be about 3/4 left. You can add a little extra if you want, depending. And if you want to just put it to the side and check later and see if it needs more liquid, that's up to you, okay? And I will definitely, when I come on tonight for part 2 to finish this up, I will definitely let you know who this guy is that makes this recipe. So you can go to his profile. It's on Facebook. And, well, the recipe is in my Facebook Cooks if you're part of that group. So you can just go to Facebook Cooks and look up the title, and you'll see it there, and it'll say where you can get the pasta from or who he is. You'll see who he is, so you can go to his profile and, you know, there's a link to the pasta. But I will still tell you who he is, and I will give you the link to the pasta, which if I'm using my husband's phone, I'll turn my camera around and show you the link from his phone, because he's on Facebook Cooks. So I just go to Facebook Cooks, his groups, and, you know, look at there, and I'll show it to you so y'all can see the link in case you're not a part of my group or you don't go to Facebook or whatever. If you want to buy this pasta, if you're low carb and you want to, I'm not really low carb, but I'm one day I want to buy this pasta just to try it, see how it is. Just like I thought about buying the Protein Plus pasta. Though I can't get it cheap. Like, I buy the Walmart brand of pasta sometimes. Sometimes I buy the Barilla, which I have one kind of pasta here that's Barilla, because they didn't have it in the Walmart brand. So, but the Barilla brand is where the Protein Plus, and it costs a little more. It costs like $2 or over. But I wanted to try that. My husband likes that too. He likes a lot. He likes things that have a lot of protein. So, yeah. So we're going to do this for 6 hours. So 6 hours from now is probably 5:37. It's 5:37. So I'll say 5:40. And I said on my, where I posted that I was coming live on YouTube and Facebook, that I was going to come on at 5:15. Okay? So it'll be about 5:15, 5:20, somewhere around there, and we'll talk while I make the pasta, because I got to cook the pasta. Then I add the pasta to this, and once I add the pasta to this, I stir it up, because I'm going to shred the chicken. You shred the chicken, put the pasta in there. Shred the chicken in while it's in here, or you can take it out and put it in a bowl and shred it with the hand mixer. I'm telling you, with the hand mixer, it shreds up wonderful. Or I can take 2 big forks and just go like this. It works too, but sometimes I end up with big chunks. But once you got that, mix it all up. Put the pasta in, mix it all up. Chicken and pasta, mix it. Once it's all mixed, sprinkle the whole top. The whole top with shredded cheddar cheese, or you know, you can. I have Colby Jack and Monterey Jack. I like those two. Those two come in a bag together. If you want to use that, I might use some of both. Because I have a little bit of shredded cheddar. I don't have like a whole lot, but and then close it up, and it doesn't say like cook it for 15 or 20 minutes more. It just says let it go for a little while until the cheese is melted. So just keep watching it. Give it about 5 minutes. If the cheese is melted, good. If it's not yet or not to your liking, let it keep going. We just, for a few more minutes, you know, melt the cheese on top, and then you're good to go. But Here's another idea. It didn't say this on the recipe, but I just came up with it. If you would like to take a little bit of cheese, sprinkle it on there, maybe like a cup or half a cup, mix it up with the stuff so you'll have cheese throughout it. And then sprinkle some on top and let it melt. That way, once you scoop everything off the top, it's not like, once you start serving, you're going to eventually scoop all the cheese off the top and then there won't be any like on the bottom or nothing, So if you want to do about half a cup, 3/4, or just put a small handful, whatever you want, and mix it all up. Then put some on top. And then cover it and close it and let it cook for a little while longer so the cheese will melt. You can do it that way too. That's the way I'm going to do it, so I can have some cheese throughout it. I mean, you don't do that in a regular pot pie, but this is not a regular pot pie. Okay? So I am just going to, until I figure this out. If I figure it out before tonight, I'll let y'all know tonight. But there's not much I can do. The food's already in here, but I'm just going to fold this down to put the lid on top. We're just going to squish this down. There we go. It's squished down. Okay? All right. Turn it on. We're going to turn it on to low. And we're going to put it on 6 hours. Okay? Now, you can cook it on 4 hours if, you're behind. 4 hours on high. Okay? All right, how long was I on here? Nobody came on YouTube. It's okay. So, YouTube, if you watch this replay, I am going to go ahead in the comments. I'm going to go to either my phone or my iPad when I get off of here and go back to this video, and I'm going to add the Cash App and the Amazon wish list, okay? So you'll see it. You won't see it while I'm doing the video, but you'll see it a little while after the video's over. You might see it in the video, in the comments, because by the time you watch it, it's already been posted. I already posted the comments, so you might see it. So, yeah. And Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to go back and the title, I'm going to put part 2. Part 1, I mean, because I forgot to put that. Okay? And on Facebook, I'm going to go ahead and share this to my second page, Elizabeth's Life, so people over there can see it. So if you can please share. Sharing is caring. Please share this video. Please share this video so other people can see it, please. As soon as you see this, just share. It takes less than 30 seconds. Click share and click post if you're just posting it to your timeline. Just click share. Click group, and then the group you want to share it to if you want to share it to a group. That would help too if you shared it to a group. A food group, like a recipe group or something like that. Okay? But if you share part 1, please share part 2 as well. Alrighty? And on part 2, I probably won't list the Cash App and the Amazon wish list. I might, but I might not. Okay? If I don't, you can always come back to part 1 and see it. YouTube, I will put it on here. Don't worry. Alrighty? And I'll remind you tonight in the video that the Cash App and the Amazon wishlist is on part 1. Okay? Alright, and I'm going to end this video the way I end all videos. It's only been almost 30 minutes. That's probably the shortest video I've done if it's not a regular live cooking video at that. So, thank you guys for coming on, whoever came on. I appreciate it. And I appreciate anybody who will watch the replay on Facebook or YouTube. Come back tonight. If you see this before tonight, come back around 5:15, 5:20, somewhere there, and come watch part 2. I'll finish it up. I'll be cooking the pasta, shredding the chicken, adding the cheese in and stuff like that, and then we can see the finished product. And if you want at the end, you can sprinkle some parsley on there as a garnish. It doesn't say that, but I said that. Or you don't have to, or you can use something else besides parsley, or you don't have to, all right? So remember that, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Do your thing, keep working on yourself, stay positive, Have a good rest of your afternoon and evening if I don't see you tonight. And I love you guys, and I'll be back tonight around 5:15, 5:20. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.